So when you look at the month of December here, I have this graphic for you. Doesn't shock you to hear that it's been unusually warm. Everybody can feel this. In fact, 22 of the first 28 days were above normal. So it begs the question for us, will these warm temperatures affect our crops and plants? I went straight to the source and spoke with North Carolina State Extension Agent Ben Granson to get some answers. Hi Ben, thanks for being with us today. So, you know, as a meteorologist, I'm watching this, and December has been a little on the warm side, and it made me think from an agricultural standpoint, what's going on here? What will we see as a result of this?
Typically, North Carolina has very warm winters. We get snaps of cold weather, but it's not very atypical for us to be seeing 65, 70-degree temperatures around the holidays.
So when that happens, and you and I were chatting the other day about this, how will it affect crops very much at all, or even ornamental plants? I mean, what will we notice with this?
So a lot of our plants that do truly go dormant in the winter have a secret little cycle that they measure the amount of chilling hours between 32 degrees and 46 degrees to sort of estimate how long winter has been and when spring is coming. Plants for this area are very used to the winters that we have, and so they have a natural ability to sort of cycle through that. If we have a truly warm winter, then a lot of those plants delay waking up in the spring, making it so that they do have a little bit of a longer wake up time.
So what would happen, say, if we go through this warm snap and then all of a sudden we go through an extreme cold snap? Surely there's damage there.
A lot of plants that might not be used to this area could accidentally wake up a little bit too early. In that case, if we did get a late frost, which we typically do get a late frost around that first week of April, they could get burned back a little bit. Hopefully that won't be too severe, and hopefully they'll be able to recover from that. But that could detriment a few of our crops like blueberries or apples or peaches if that frost was too damaging to those trees.
Excellent information, Ben. Thanks for taking time out with us today. So it was fascinating to me to know that kind of, nature takes care of these plants automatically. So over, hundreds and literally thousands of years, these plants have kind of gotten this almost built-in timer where once it's seen the freezing mark or up to maybe the mid-40s, that range for a certain amount of time, they know that it's time to go ahead and blossom again. So he said usually it doesn't cause a problem. If we were to have extreme heat for a long period of time and then extreme cold, then you'd have some problems.
So it's probably refreshing to a lot of farmers out there that this isn't something they should be too concerned about right now, because it sounds like they just kind of adjust to the situation, the crops.
Yeah, we need to basically see how January is going to be. January is statistically the coldest month of the year for us, and it's not out of the ordinary for us to get 40s and 20s for most of January for highs and lows, so we'll see how it goes.